You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
What's up, Black and White sports fans? It is John Matrix today. I'm back here with another video, guys. We're going to be continuing to talk about Meghan Rapinoe. But this time, guys, we're going to get a different take. We're not actually going to get a male perspective on this situation, okay? We actually have now a female that has come out and pretty much echoed the same things that I was actually saying about this whole situation and Draymond Green. Now, we're going to be talking about Rachel Bush. Now, she is the wife of Buffalo Bills safety Jordan Poyer. And she's come out and she has pretty much slammed the door on Meghan Rapinoe. Now, Meghan Rapinoe is out there really just trying to be a victim out there and trying to preach victimhood. The only reason why anybody actually really even cares about Meghan Rapinoe, and I'm not saying that people actually care about her, is because she knelt for the national anthem, and that's pretty much it. That's the only reason why people even know who Meghan Rapinoe is. She is too busy out there, playing the victim, promoting SJW garbage, and not promoting her sport. And she believes that, people like China Joe Biden can actually help her with this. But the facts remain the same, folks. Her sport does not have the viewership as the men. It is just simple as that. In the story, I repeated that time and time again, folks. If you do not have the viewers, you're not going to make the money. Easy, simple. I'm pretty sure, that an 8-year-old can understand that concept. They want equal pay. But guess what, guys? Many other industries, with men included, the pay is not always equal. It's just not. If you go from company to company, guess what? The salaries are going to differ based on the company. And it's pretty much driven by, revenue, income, that kind of thing. But Meghan Rapinoe doesn't seem to care about that, guys. So let's jump over here and look and see what Rachel Bush had to say. And just for a reference here, let's kind of backtrack a little bit here. This is what Meghan Rapinoe said, just in case you guys forgot. She says, quote, "I've been devalued, I've been disrespected and dismissed because I am a woman. I've been told that I don't deserve any more than less because I am a woman. Despite all the wins, I'm still paid less than the men who do the same job that I do. For each trophy, of which there are many, and for each win, for each time, and for each time we play, it's less. I know there are millions of people who are marginalized by gender in the world and experience the same thing in their jobs. And I know that there are people who experience even more, where the layers of discrimination continue to stack against them. And I and my teammates are here. We are the women's national team today, are here because of them." So that is the crazy statement right there of Meghan Rapinoe, who doesn't understand how economics works. Now, this is what Rachel Bush had to say about Meghan Rapinoe. She says on Twitter, "Honestly, and this is coming from a strong, independent woman, have these women considered the fact that less viewers equals less pay? I don't know. Seems like a simple concept to me. Find ways to raise views, then we can argue for higher wages." Amen, Rachel Bush. Simple. She gets it. I'm pretty sure, other people also get it as well. I mean, common sense thinking people that aren't SJWs like Meghan Rapinoe, they get it. But to the quote unquote victims like Meghan Rapinoe, they don't care about that. They just want the money without really putting in the work to actually grow their brand. I've never seen Meghan Rapinoe actually go out there and say, guys, let's do this to try to grow our sport. Every time we see Meghan Rapinoe, she's kneeling for the national anthem, preaching victimhood. And that's actually going to turn off, fans of sports. The same thing pretty much happening to the men's sports, That's why the ratings were pretty much down across the board for sports in general for the most part, because of this woke sports garbage. And guys, it's going to get to the point to where even the men at this point, if they continue to go down this road, then sports will be truly dead. Truly did. If I'm Meghan Rapinoe, I'm going to actually spend more time, trying to grow my sport. And Rachel Bush, being the wife of an NFL player, she gets that. She really does get that, man. But Meghan Rapinoe, if she wants to be a victim, an activist, I suggest, that she just get out of her sport because she's not doing anything to really grow it. And just, go out there, be an activist, be a Colin Kaepernick. Because that's essentially what Meghan Rapinoe is at this point. She's pretty much just a victim. What does Colin Kaepernick do? He's out there preaching victimhood. He focused on that more than his sport. And therefore, that's why he's not in the NFL right now. There isn't much of a difference between Colin Kaepernick and Meghan Rapinoe, even though Colin Kaepernick had multiple opportunities to actually come back and play in the NFL. But he was so focused on being a victim. Meghan Rapinoe, nobody's holding you back because you're a woman. That's not the case. Your sport is just not that popular. Has nothing to do with being a woman. It just doesn't. Other industries out there, especially modeling, the women get paid more than the men because there's more demand for female models than male models. That's just the way it is, guys. That's just the way it is. So the victim mentality, man, is going to continue to destroy her sport if she keeps going down this route. But hats off to Rachel Bush, man. She gets it. If you don't have the viewers, you're not going to get the pay. It's just that simple, man. Grow your sport. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this, black and white sports fans? Do you agree with Rachel Bush on this situation when it comes to Meghan Rapinoe? I think she pretty much slammed the door on Meghan Rapinoe and got this just right. Just like I said, also Draymond Green pretty much said the same thing. Common sense thinking people will say the same thing. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure you subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.